Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia, and we are still going for the Great Khan achievement, in which we of course have to take the Russia region, the Persia region, and the China region. So most of the land around is like this, but we don't actually need the stuff in the center here, but it's kind of on the way, so we're taking it anyway. We're also going for the Back and Control achievement, in which we have to take only China, but also have to form Yuan. So it kind of fits into there. We are currently in a war against Transoceania, Afghanistan, and Khorasan, out of which Khorasan really does not matter. And we're looking good. The only issue is that the Timurids are also at war with our friends here in Transoceania, Oceania, whatever, and they have actually taken control of their capital. So we can't really get a good peace here. We also need to be careful not to be overrun by these Afghani stacks. And Khorasani? Are you Khorasan? No, you're Afghani. Don't really like the idea of randomly dying to a stupid 4-stack here. Or having my units randomly die to a stupid 4-stack, that is. I wouldn't die, of course. You're black flagged, interesting. So the plan is occupy the land. Oh, the Timmy's already pieced out. Nice. So they couldn't take anything, I assume. We didn't get a message here because I haven't pressed the best guess button in a while. Best guess, please. Suddenly there are people on here. But that means we can take full control of this land now. Of course, we have to take back the forts, who have very little garrison right now. I kind of need to get people on their stat. You know what? You run on there. I think you stop the coring, the refitting of the fort at least, if you're sitting on it. At least I hope that's the case. And the capital also has almost no people in it. I also want people on that. And there's no big rush anymore to take all this land because there's no chance anymore that we just lose it to the Timmies. So we took this. I want to kill this guy in Turkestan if I can catch him. Yeah, let's go this way because I don't fancy the idea of losing these 2 cavalry in Sozak. And then keep on rolling here. Now let's check what's happening here. We are at, should say it on here, yeah, 940 defenders and currently have 250 in here. We're not going to arrive in Samarkand on time, so they're going to have a tick to reinforce here to 400. Did these guys reinforce? No. Okay. So sitting on them does prevent them from reinforcing, as I had hoped. Let's see if we can catch them in Dazam Kuduk here. And keep on rolling. Now didn't mean to click on that at all. I'm recording pretty far ahead of time compared to where you guys are, compared to what videos are published right now, because there's a chance that I will not have internet next week because my internet provider is being weird. They called me and said that there was some sort of filter installed at my place that would stop me from having internet starting next week unless it was removed. So I said, okay, come by and remove it. And they came by and said, there is no filter here. But apparently they, at least early on, they said they had measured that I still have that filter installed. So technician said there is no filter. And they say they measured that there is a filter. So I'm sort of kind of expecting that next week my internet is just going to drop away. And then some technician has to come by and I don't have internet for a couple of days. Which would be horrible, but mostly would mean that I can't upload any videos for you guys. And since we don't want that to happen, I'm going to record way ahead of time, more than I usually try to do. I mean, it always depends on my current daily life, of course. If I have a lot of things to do or am going on vacation or something, then I am more likely to record a bunch of stuff ahead of time. For example, I'm going on vacation in September, and as it turns out, I'm going on vacation a day after Dharma comes out, which really annoys me for a bunch of reasons. For one, I really want to play Dharma. For another, of course, I want to bring you guys a lot of... Ooh, you're attacking me here. A bunch of Dharma content. We can't really get into there, so you might as well stay here. No general here, and It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Anyway, so it's really annoying that I can't play Dharma from the beginning. Now, I asked Paradox to give me early access like they do for other YouTubers. I don't think there's a big chance of them doing that because I'm just not that big. Or my channel is just not that big. But, you know, maybe they do it. And if they do it, then I can prepare some content for you there as well. However that may be, I'm gonna record a bunch of content ahead of time for the time I'm on vacation. So it's always gonna be an episode every day, unless something goes really, really wrong. That's really all what I wanted to say. All the rest, you know, just anecdotal, whatever. Let's build some slightly better siege stacks here. We only need 6 guys here. Do we have a cannon? We have a cannon, so let's just go down to like this, and you guys get out of here. And you can take care of that, that's fine. What about you? I don't know how many Afghani troops are down here. It could be a decent number. So I don't really want to reduce the size of these stacks. This is already very scary. Kind of need backup for these guys. You can be backup. Run. You keep crushing those guys. My question is, how much do we want to take from the Afghani in this war? I mean, from Transo, I think we're going to take a bunch. And let's see, trade node wise, it's all Samarkand, so that's going to help. I really want to take Samarkand itself. It's going to cost a bunch of war score, but it's a good province, and maybe at some point we can actually... Oh, it's an insane province. So we're not taking much more than Samarkand itself, I assume. That's already 52 piece of our value here. I would like a border to Timmy. Take the fort and this. Maybe this. What does that do aggressive expansion-wise? Yeah, some people care. Also, I'm out of espresso. That's unfortunate. So Transo would care, but they will be out. Uzbek should still have a truce, right? Yes, and we're going to eat them. It ends very soon, so we're gonna have to eat them soon. We have friends, Uzbek. You have just Khorasan as a friend, so that's fine. We're just going to declare... Oh, hello. Didn't see you there, Kazaki separatists. These guys need to be removed. By you. Go kill. Full infantry stack. How do I have that? It's not a thing I have. Anyway. This probably means that we have tons of cavalry somewhere. Like this. This is pure cavalry. Ooh. That's not good. Where was I? Coalition, right. So Uzbek I will handle. Trans-O doesn't matter. So that leaves Ming, Afghanistan, and the Timmies. Afghanistan gonna have a truce. Timmy, sure, and Ming we're gonna deal with. And I think over here, Yaren is fine again, and we're gonna eat them next time anyway, and there's nobody else over here. So I think this is fine. Aggressive expansion-wise. Question is, how much extra aggressive expansion do we get when we also eat stuff from Afghanistan in a separate piece? Like, I don't know, this maybe. Does that hit anybody else? That gets Sindh and Delhi in there, which is probably too many. Or do I not get Sindh and Delhi in there? Like this. I mean, I don't think I need this land. If we check our achievement once again. What are we called? The Great Khan. It's T. Emperor's New Clothes, Great Armada, Great Khan. Close. We do actually need some land out of Afghanistan here. Actually, all of this land, it seems. So that makes me more interested in taking that, obviously. I'd like to take the fort, so I don't have to fight the fort again. I was gonna say no right now because we don't control forts and stuff. And don't have any war score, but that's going to be changed once we get the occupation. That's fine. Question is, how do we deal with these coalitions? Because Sindh and Delhi, together with Timmy, and then either Ming, if that works, but I don't think that works, or Uzbek. So we need to just insta-declare on Uzbek is what's happening here, I think. Of course, these numbers might also change once we finish that separate piece. Because there might be people in there that are below 50 but will be above 50 if we take land from Transo and Afghanistan here. Just hope that the religion, these guys are Sunni, these guys are also Sunni. Yeah, it's same religion, so they're gonna sort of affect the same people. We just have to see. Maybe we have to sit on that war in Transor for a while. So there's that siege, so you guys can merge up. Take down this mountain fort. And I can pick another idea, which is unrest reduction, which is excellent. Man, doing another idea group, admin idea group here is just so, well, expensive, at the least. Yeah, you turn around. Truce to Timmy has ended. Truce to Yaren has ended. That just means we can expand there. That is fine. Where are you guys running? To Khiva. You're all running to Khiva. I kind of don't want my force stack here to be eaten, so let's run away. I lose the stability. The sword is stronger than the book. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, that's happening. Like news indeed. I do want to siege this, but I don't want this large a siege stack here, even if I'm scared of some enemies coming in. Definitely need to drop off some of this cavalry. Let's just have a 5-5 stack here, and then send this 14 stack of pure cavalry somewhere else. I really need to regroup my forces. I should not have 10 infantry up here and 14 cavalry down there. That's just, I don't know how that happened, but it's dumb. Ladakh embraced colonialism. I brought that to you. You should be thankful. Speaking of, would they, I mean, they hate me currently. Would they be my vassal? Minus 45. We have threatened already. Probably not. We're gonna get some modifier from opinion, but not enough, I don't think. You guys should really merge up and not walk alone. I mean, you never walk alone, I guess, but you know what I mean. How's my war score looking, Afghanistan? Do I really want to take so much Afghanistani land? Want? Yes. I think that's obvious. It costs a bit of Diplo, but that's fine. Diplo is really not our biggest issue. Oh, you need to be careful. Run! Run! You maybe meet up there anyway. Oh, we just wait and then hit these guys when they lock into going to Dazman Kuzuk. And meanwhile we keep occupying down here. And I guess just keep eating people down here. Like that. We could just play this safe. Not take land, or not a lot of land from Afghanistan at least. Just peace out now, because we're done. War score white with the war leader. And, ooh, Timmy's dying to Mazandaran of all people. Oh, Mazandaran is big. Hello, Mazandaran. Welcome to the stage. Gives me many more opportunities to say Mazandaran, and that is just perfect. You guys are meeting up. Good. You guys are still sieging. Fine. You guys get me the rest of this Transho land, just so they can't hire reinforcements. Also maybe grab some loot on the way. And could take way ahead of time our military tech. That means we're very close to overextending. That is not good. So we should be spending some military points. We have 4 generals running around right now. Well, one of them isn't running around. Why aren't you on the siege, though? You are a 2 siege pip guy. You should be on that siege. Anyway, still need to spend that military, so let's go and look for development. Isn't that my capital still? Yeah. Still very cheap to develop. I guess I have a small capital, but I can't put military points in there. Huh. So Jinju? Has high autonomy right now. But that's fine because it's owned by the tribes, and military development will go fully into my, well, income. Jinju, eh? think I'm currently converting there, so it would cost me... I can't turn on the edict. Jiren, though. It's also cheap. Why are you so cheap, Jiren? Center of trade. That's it. Okay. And you're a state, right? Yes. Let's turn on encourage development. And encourage some development. Do some development, I guess. Like that. And I just saw... I do watch other people play this game, by the way. In case that wasn't clear. I saw a video by Arumba where he talked a lot about shitty airs. He didn't talk about shitty airs. But this is nice. It's about average. That's not great. I think we already fired our last air. That's why we have so low prestige. Let's see if we can get more prestige to fire this one too. How old are we? 32. Yeah, we could fire one more. That's fine. So he talked about the fact that you should basically never... his opinion, not the fact. It's not a fact. His opinion that you should basically never have free state slots. Because there's so much gain from just stating something, even if you don't core it, that having free state slots is just wasting money. I'm not sure I agree, though. And that has multiple reasons. One of which being that it's really annoying to have uncored or just territorial cores in places, because then you constantly have the coring reminder up there, even if you don't ever plan to core things. And unlike, say, messages or decisions where you can say, I don't want to be notified about this, you can't do that for cores. So you'll always have the core pop up, and I don't think the gain is that big that it's worth the annoying pop up. It is also not quite clear to me that this is actually better to do. I think you need to do the math on every province, and that's... the gain is not very high. Unless it's a really good province. And I like knowing that I have a lot of state slots available. And if I don't, I also like knowing that. So that's kind of why I don't just state everything and then unstate when needed. Now you're sieging my 2 forts, these rebels. We have a while here. That's acceptable. We don't need all of these guys on here. I wish we had... where did that siege leader go? Didn't I put the siege leader in charge of one of these stacks? Did he die? Did my siege leader die? Gosh darn it. Split, move. Should really read my pop-ups more. This, I mean, we are also at 28%. If I can get a siege leader on there, then we should be sieging faster than my enemy. Could also try to crush these rebels, but I really don't want to. Who I want to crush is Uzbek. We need to be careful not to lose these sieges, though. If we do, then I'm gonna have to take that all back. That's gonna be too much work, too much manpower. Not for the bit of land that we're taking here. That's gonna cause us too much aggressive expansion anyway. So this would be our peace deal here. The Indian power is no longer interested. That's really good. Aside from Baluchistan, but that's gonna be okay for now. What does it do to overextension? Not much. Excellent. Let's just do this piece. Separately with Afghanistan, right? Yes. Give me all my stuff. Then I'm instantly gonna go burn all the stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful with the capping of manpower here. Not manpower, but military power. Military points. Power. You know, these things. Where are they? These things. Yes. Alright, so we got that, so we can start coring these. And then we're gonna talk to Transo once we have a diplomat, which I can just create like this. And do our other piece here. What does that do? Oh yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We may have to prolong this war a little bit. So people like Nogai, Malwa, Gujarat. It's still gonna be a lot of people in that coalition if I do this. That's dangerous. What are you doing? Improving with outraged countries. How are you idols? They're nobody outraged. It's hard to imagine. Let's go back and kill these rebels. You guys come up here. I don't like killing those rebels, but I think it's the thing we're gonna have to do. I also want to increase autonomy in all these places. Also want, once again being a very strong word. There we go. We're gonna kill those guys before they can do anything mean. Then hopefully we can also get the other guys before they take the fort. Crunch. And once these guys are 28%, I think I need to go in there. And this is pure cavalry, but it's going to be fine numbers-wise, assuming we arrive on the same day, which we do not. You arrive on the 1st of October, you would now arrive on the... Show me. 29th of September. 1st of October. Okay. This way they should be properly distributed. And I'm just going to send this deck too, just in case that's necessary. Shouldn't be necessary at all, but we'll see. So, yeah, you're doing outraged countries. I want another guy to do outraged countries again. Please tell these guys how nice I am. 2 of you even. And you come back from Transo. We don't need to siege Transo anymore. We don't need that spy network right now. Conversion. Jeju. I think Jeju is the island, right? Jeju. Yeah, I don't want to currently convert the island because they have unrest. And I really don't want rebels there. So let's not convert Jeju. How about you, Jeongju? You're here. You already have the edict on? Yes. Let's just convert you. And yeah, keep improving with other people who hate me. So that we can take more land and make more people hate us. That makes sense to me. Give me loot map mode. Not a map mode I use often, as you certainly have seen. Take the ducats out of here, take the ducats out of Samarkand for sure, grab all these ducats. And keep rolling. Still not taking this tech, although we need to spend some more military points. Could harsh treat the Koreans, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm just hoping they won't happen ever. Let's just go and develop some more. Development. What did I say? Yeah, here you go, Yehe. It's not Jinju, so it's fine. So essentially waiting for the year to tick over and for people to be less unhappy with us to maybe reduce the impact of that aggressive expansion. Let's see. Still a bunch of people. Nogai, Malwa, probably Gujarat, and maybe Nagar, but probably not Nagar, will drop out at the end of the year. It still leaves Jaunpur, Jaisalmer, Baluchistan, Multan, Uzbek, which is fine. Timmy. Are these Indian guys coalitioning me? Going to coalition me? I don't know. I'm gonna want to declare war on... Ooh. Uzbek. Maybe we do that while we wait. Especially while Khorasan can't join because we're already at their war. Not that it really matters. Maybe this 10 stack is good enough. No, you have a siege, right? You have no siege pips, but we can change that. And you have a cannon. Let's move you up there, kill the Uzbeks while we wait. And yeah, that's also going to generate some aggressive expansion, but it shouldn't be too much. It should be with different people. What's your religion? You're also Sunni, unfortunately. They're farther away from these people, so it's not that bad. But they're also Sunni. It would be nice to have some expansion opportunity into non-Sunni land. So we can spread out that aggressive expansion a bit more. Let's take Alti Kuduk, confirm, go in. And I don't know, split you in half. Take the general less half, move you in there. You guys can just have a general. I have tons. Are these all my armies? Do you have another army somewhere? No, 4 armies. That's all. It should be a very easy, quick war here. Just while we spend our time doing something else. Give me that loot map mode again. Yeah, you're done looting here. Give me those 15 ducats and those 12 ducats. It's pretty rich land down there. For now. Speaking of rich land, we have tons of money. We should have advisors. We have that advisor. How about a... Unfortunately, no inflation reduction advisor right now. I could fire a guy. Costs me the hiring price. Is that worth it? Probably not. Probably not. We could also build some buildings. If there's anything good to do. Buildings. Temples. Workshops. Yes. Courthouse is probably never worth it. Why is Barguzin Courthouse so good? Why is the state so expensive? Do I still have an edict on in Barguzin? If so, which edict? Local development cost. No edict. Thank you. Marketplace. Still the Kashgar one. I still don't know when I need that trade node really. Could actually start building docks for some sailors, but that I really don't want to. Manufactory. Any of these places that have high autonomy right now? Because a place that has high autonomy right now and already gives me good return would give us great return once the autonomy is gone. But these places are all autonomy free, so that doesn't do anything. Shahar doesn't necessarily sound like a place that has no autonomy. But they do not have any. No. Okay, so we're not getting any great bargain things here. Many factories. Do I still build one though? I guess I still build one here. And what else are we doing? Yes, we're winning that war. We are just hanging on here. We gain mercantilism for some Diplo. That is fine. We have Korean separatists at 90% right now. I really don't want them to pop up. Another application that makes sounds when somebody writes to me. Grrr. That's not even writing to me. What is this? It is somebody writing to me. Shut up. How do I shut this up? I am busy. Let's go back. What was I thinking about? Rebels, Korean separatists. I'm going to spend some military on harsh treating these guys. Shouldn't be too much, yeah. And I really don't want to fight them on that island. Really, really don't. Won the siege of Altikuduk. Excellent, so we can peace out. How are you not fully occupied? Oh, because there's land down there. I see. It's actually kind of bad. Because I don't want to leave these guys alive. Noga, are you winning your war? You're not. What is your war? Just Uzbek. So do we also have to sit on this war for a while? Meh. Not a big fan at all. Really just want peace in my time. Let's just loot things. For now. We could probably go and crush the Uzbeki army and then Nogai wins. But I'd rather Nogai loses, actually, so we can take all the land. General died. Which one? Nobody knows. It does mean we can hire another general, though. We don't have call for peace yet, so I don't really need to do anything like that. Yeah, keep on improving with those people so they understand that I don't mean anything mean by taking all this land. It has become more people. It feels like it's more people now. Really shouldn't be. But maybe. Yeah, Nogai keeps on being occupied by Uzbek. So if Nogai could lose to Uzbek, that would be excellent. Right about now. Ming wants admin. I think Ming is not super trustworthy right now, or doesn't trust us particularly well. No. So sure, have your admin. I hate it, but have it. Bunch of separatists gain... Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my tribes unhappy for a bit. From other chiefs. I think I can pay them some money. Yeah, have some ducats. Be happy. I just don't want the unrest in my land. That's all. No, Uzbek, I really need you. Good course coming in. Excellent. I really need you to go and peace out. There's my call for pizza. Torrents of Heretics. I will take this. It's 3 less unrest in all the non-Tengri provinces, which is a lot of provinces. Could just peace out the Uzbek here. It's going to be fine. If we do that, then either there's a 1 province minor Uzbek left over or Nogai takes that. That's fine. Let's just peace out. I mean, it could technically peace out the Transos, where the call for peace is happening, but no. I really don't want to yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Khorasan is going to have a truce. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still, it's 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 potential coalition allies. And some of them, Jaunpur is actually not the smallest. Still think I may have to let this happen. Because I don't want to sit on call for peace. And I really don't want to take less land. I mean, I could. Maybe there's like a 3 development province. You know what? How about I don't take Termes? Then I still have a border to Timi thanks to the Afghani land. Then we... that doesn't really change much. Nogur's still in it. I think this adds 1 person. Yeah, this adds Gujarat. We run this person, 1 less person. I think we go for this, right? It's the end of the episode. Let me think about this in between episodes. I think I want to peace out here, but I'm not 100% sure, and we're at the episode limit. So we're going to make a peace at the beginning of the next episode, and I think it's going to be a 4 of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my videos? Why don't you subscribe to my channel? And if there's anything you want to say, do it down there in the comments section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.